So the end comes with Portsmouth the cup winners by 4 goals to 1. They got to the final 10 years ago and were beaten.
Mendes is there,
Right,
he's picked it up, it's right footed, it's
And Portsmouth have won the FA Cup.
From the Sky News Centre at 7, Portsmouth Football Club could be on the verge of closing down.
Liquidated by the administrators as they're unable to support the continued trading of
this afternoon's match against Hull could be the last. Lots of issues and we just need them
Pompey
sorted.
have gone into administration for the second time in 3 seasons after their bid to enter the process was granted at the High Court this morning.
Any city without a football club, without a proper football club, is a soulless place. Amongst the fans, we kind of got used to living in this enormous shadow, and with these deadlines that just came and went, and always waiting for the curtain to come down on the club or a final decision to be made or for the club to be saved. So many times everybody had thought, well, that's it, we're out of the mire now and we're safe. So many false dawns, so much had gone wrong. Everybody became, in some ways, quite used to that being the situation, but it kept on being thrown into sharp relief by events. So every time we would have a court hearing, you'd have one of those nights where everybody was talking on the internet about tomorrow's court case, knowing that actually the club might not come out of it. It would have been a terrible financial blow for the city. The club is the beating heart of the city. The city on an island has a football club for a heart, and that's the way it is. And it would have lost its heart. The city would have lost its heart. Everybody in every place believes that their city or their village or town is special and different. But I think with Portsmouth because we're an island, because we're such a close community, there is a very different sort of attitude. It's a very sort of friendly and open city. It's got a tough side because it's a port, it's a naval port, but it's a bit of a party town. Everybody's always having a good time. It's a backs to the wall city. During the Blitz and everything, you saw the best of the city. Everybody combined and worked and kept the navy going. There were soldiers going from here to Dunkirk, people going from here to D-Day. When things are going against us, that's when you see the best of the people of Portsmouth. They unite in adversity. They're fiercely proud, fiercely tribal about the city.
Big news in the last hour or so. Portsmouth Football Club is to be owned by its fans from now on. A deal to transfer the control of the team's Fratton Park ground.
We can't believe how far we've come, because to walk into a football club that was in the sort of condition that it was in, we had no players signed to contracts. To actually come out of the court with an agreed order, it's an incredible feeling. What's been wonderful is to see things like the Play Up Pompey Music Festival. A superb effort, musicians playing for nothing, raising thousands and thousands of pounds for the club. Fans Day, absolutely brilliant day, raised very large sum of money for the club. And those are the kind of things that we need, people to get involved in and help us do. The fact that we're able to talk to fans as fans, the fact that we're able to have that conversation, I think people feel every day that gap between us has just disappeared. It's their club, it's our club, we are the club. The progress has just been phenomenal, and because we've done so well, that's enabled the club to have a little bit more freedom in terms of what it does. But we've got a great team here now, and we're starting to get things organised the way we want them. We've been out and sold 10,500 season tickets to people, and we've done that because we've kept up the conversation with them all the time, talking to them about and reminding them about the fact that the club is powered by the people. Portsmouth Football Club is a club for the people of Portsmouth to watch football, but most important, it's a club. People come here to enjoy it, to be part of a community. We're all together, we're with our friends, we see our friends, we socialise with our friends, we see a game of football with the team we love. It's passionate. The people from the community are the reason that this club exists. It's the reason it can keep going. It's the reason it will be built, the reason it will prosper. is because of people's energy, because of their money. Most of all, what we want to see all those kids in the city, all those kids in the region. We want to see them here. It's their football club, it's our football club. We want you here, we want you back. Whatever's happened in the past, we want you back at Portsmouth Football Club, because together we will build this club into the great institution it once was. Why shouldn't we aim for being the best? Why shouldn't we aim to be the best club? What we need to be the best club in the country is you.